Namaskaram. We talked about prayer. Now let's talk about meditation. Now, what is meditation? Now, as Jackie says, meditation is not something like you concentrate on something, an object, an image, a picture, or even a chant of a mantra. It is not a meditation at all. Because when you sit in a room completely alone and start concentrating on certain things, certain images, certain pictures, certain japas, what happens is you try to exclude all other things from your mind. Because the mind is constantly active with so many things, complexities, thoughts, memories, and so many, it is not still. So you want to achieve stillness by concentrating on something, by excluding others, by excluding all other thoughts. But excluding whatever comes into the mind at that point of time, it is only exclusion. So your whole energy is dissipated in excluding others. Your energy is not concentrated on the thing or a picture or an image in which you are trying to concentrate. It doesn't happen because the exclusion consumes the entire energy. And after over a period of times, you succeed in excluding many things and trying to get some sort of stillness in the mind, but it is still not stillness. Because the mind is constantly active and it becomes impossible for it to be still. It cannot be quiet. Maybe over a period of time you achieve. It is quite possible. It is achievable. But it requires a long patience and duration, time, so much. But living in a world where you have to face your own, community and your society, your family and your office and everything, this sort of meditation may not be possible for everyone to follow at all. You just sit for 1 hour and the remaining 16 hours or something is taken over by the society, where you have to interact with the people and you have to participate in incidents, happenings. And where is the meditation gone? Can you meditate during that better part of the day? You are totally exposed to the elements. Your meditation takes a back seat. So meditation is not where you concentrate on certain things and try to achieve stillness in the mind. And what is meditation? J.K. says meditation is a start of self-knowledge. The beginning of self-knowledge. Now that is something new which people might not have heard about it. What is self-knowledge? You have knowledge about other things. It's academic knowledge which you have gained over a period of time by studying this and that, and by getting some knowledge from the way you move in the society and get experiences, knowledge out of experiences. All those things are knowledge. But that is, in one way, in one term, it can be called as a false knowledge, because it does not improve your your well-being at all. It gives you comfort in the form of external gratifications. You get a job, you earn a salary, you get everything, you live happily, comfortably, luxuriously. All those things are external. And your knowledge is enough for achieving that. It is enough only for achieving that. But your knowledge will not help you to improve your inner well-being at all. So that knowledge is not required. But self-knowledge is different. Self-knowledge is you know about yourself. You know about yourself. And you take a journey inward for that. You have to take an inward journey to know yourself. And that is achievable by constantly going forward in the inner direction. And during that period, you gain more and more self-knowledge about yourself. That self-knowledge is important for an understanding. That understanding is required, because then only you understand what is what. Now, understanding in an external world is different, but understanding in an inner world is you understand everything in the right sense, in the right denomination, right values. Everything is understood by its own values of right and right denominations, right judgment. That is understanding. So when that you understand by watching, that understanding comes out of watching. You are the thinker. You are the thinker there. You are the constant thinker about everything. So when you start understanding yourself, you start understanding the right perspective of everything, every matter. You become to understand more and more about things, people, and about yourself. That thinker is required. Because when you watch your thinker, then you understand how you have been thinking about, how the thoughts are moving about, how they make you slaves, how the thoughts make you slaves, how the thoughts, make you unhappy, live in misery, live in conflict. All these things can be understood when you are watching your thoughts, when you watch yourself, when you watch the thinker himself. When you do that, then start understanding things, and that understanding will bring you self-knowledge, and that self-knowledge is the part of meditation. That is real meditation. Now that can be done even during the entire part of the day, not like sitting in a corner, sitting alone, thinking about something, thinking about an image, trying to concentrate on that thing, and spend about an hour or so for that. That is only a little part of the meditation. That is not going to serve your entire purpose at all. Because if you are able to concentrate, if you are able to meditate for the entire part of the day, simultaneously carrying out your own work and duties and responsibilities, that is real meditation. That is real meditation. That meditation should come about understanding, should come on the basis of understanding. That understanding should come out on the basis of self-knowledge. That self-knowledge and understanding is, you know, intertwined. They are intertwined. That understanding will make you to look at the thinker and look at the thoughts which emanate inside, and once for all, keep away from the thoughts, keep away from the memories, and look at everything with a right perspective and a right knowledge and a right image. That is what is going to give you understanding, self-knowledge, and finally meditation. And that meditation will take you into the space where your mind will become still, where the chattering of the mind will stop totally, and your mind will be quiet, passive, and still. And if that happens, that is a point. That is a point when the reality will come in. Here, by reality, JK means God, nothing else. He doesn't talk about God at all, but he talks only about reality. And he says the reality will come only when your mind is still, only by following this path. The right thinking, the right judgment, the understanding, the self-knowledge, and meditation. This is the totality of the situation. This is meditation. This is what JK says. Thank you.